If the president is serious about stopping political violence, then maybe he should start by rescinding the pardons for all the domestic terrorists who came to the Capitol on January 6th to kill cops, to kill Speaker Pelosi, to kill Vice President Pence. Let's have an honest conversation about the origins of this political violence and why it has risen so dramatically since Donald Trump's first term. We need to have that conversation if we're serious about stopping it.
Representative Seth Moulton, D-Mass, demanded that President Donald Trump rescind January 6th pardons in response to Charlie Kirk's assassination. If the president is serious about stopping political violence, then maybe he should start by rescinding the pardons for all the domestic terrorists who came to the Capitol on January 6th to kill cops, to kill Speaker Pelosi, to kill Vice President Pence, Moulton said Thursday on CNN News Central during a conversation with Kate Bolduan. Kirk was shot and killed Wednesday while speaking at Utah Valley University during his American comeback tour. The suspect remains at large. Authorities said they recovered a high-powered bolt-action rifle and obtained clear video of the shooter, who reportedly jumped from a building and ran off campus into a nearby neighborhood. Let's have an honest conversation about the origins of this political violence and why it has risen so dramatically since Donald Trump's first term, Moulton said. We need to have that conversation if we're serious about stopping it. Asked by Bolduan if he believes the political temperature can be brought down, Moulton said, "Republicans are not doing enough to condemn violence. Only if we all look ourselves in the mirror, and I'm happy to stand here as a Democrat and absolutely condemn the violence on the left," Moulton said. "I have no hesitation in doing so. But people like Warren Davidson and Donald Trump need to condemn the violence on the right as well," he added. Not defend the attackers on January 6th, not lower the flag across the nation for conservative activist Charlie Kirk, but refuse to lower the flag when a Minnesota lawmaker was murdered in her home, refuse to go to the funeral, refuse to acknowledge it. There are people who are trying to polarize us further, divide our nation further, and just blame the left, even while those of us on the Democratic side are, by and large, saying we all need to turn down the rhetoric. He also accused Republicans of fostering political violence, appearing to cite data from the Anti-Defamation League. "So let's be serious about where this violence is coming from," Moulton said. "Of extremist violent attacks in America, extremist violence, violent murders, 76% are from right-wing extremists, 4% are from left-wing extremists. I condemn that 4%, but we also need to be honest about, as a nation, about where this violence is coming from. And oh, by the way, it's probably an appropriate time to talk about guns too. You hear a lot of conservatives saying, 'Hey, the only thing we need to do here is get more guns on the street.' That's not going to solve this problem. That's going to make it worse." White House spokesperson Abigail Jackson responded to Moulton, telling Fox News Digital, "Words cannot describe how truly disgusting it is that, less than 24 hours after the tragic assassination of Charlie Kirk, a Democrat politician got on TV to point fingers at Republicans and President Trump. He should be ashamed.